Hi, I'm Dustin from Backyard Masters. In this video, I'm going to be going over our Stealth Semi-In-Ground In-Ground Pool program. The Stealth program has become a prominent pool in our industry today, especially for us on the Long Island market. The Stealth program has allowed us to offer the key features and capabilities that you would normally have in your typical in-ground pool at a much affordable price. Some of these features I'm going to be going over with you today are things that come off the top of my mind that people might not think about right off the bat, but they factor into any job project that you're trying to do in your backyard. Most importantly, this becomes the centerpiece of your yard when building this type of structure in your backyard. Before we get into some of the features that would allow this to be a semi or in-ground, I want to tell you guys how the program actually came about. There's always been a mindset of homeowners that an in-ground pool sometimes gets really, really pricey, out of the price range that they were looking to spend when doing a project like this. Well, what we did is we took all the common shapes and we palletized them by panels. So if you just stick to the most common shapes as your ovals, rectangles, rounds, free forms, Grecian ovals, and then you can start customizing the size based on those shapes, you'll keep your costs down tremendously. Now, when you start getting into the actual structure of the pool, it's a 14 gauge hot dipped galvanized steel wall, which is unmatched as far as structured and how it's withstanding the pressure of backfilling and everything that coincides to the construction of the pool being built. All the buttresses are reinforced with 12 gauge steel on the buttresses that will be buried under the ground. Usually when we're building these pools, they'll have a 52-inch wall height, which is not very common when you're doing in-ground pools or semis when your brickwork comes up. So it'll give you a much deeper pool, which nowadays the new customers, that's kind of what they want. The 36-inch wall is not as big as it used to be, but we still offer 36-inch walls as well. The limitations on this program are pretty much limitless in my opinion. It has all the features that you could think of that you may want to add to your project. Starting with, you could do hoppers on these. Hopper liners can go up to 7-8 feet if you choose. You could do benches, you could do tanning ledges on these. What we do on most of our Stealths, we do an acrylic step which bumps out of the pool. It makes the pool there's a lot more room when you do an acrylic step, as you can see on your top left on the sign over there. We could also do a drop-in step that'll cut costs tremendously if you wanted to, where you would just attach it to your pavers or your deck. We've also done a lot of pools with our Universal Rock program, which if you don't want to do the actual brickwork and you're trying to save money and spread it around the yard a little bit differently, you can do a Universal Rock where you can actually bolt this onto the panel. We have a whole program designed just for that. We have Universal Rock capping that we can do. We cover all the buttresses depending on how you sink it or if you keep it exposed completely. Like I said, the sky's the limit for the whole entire pool package. We also have a whole lighting system that we could put on this with LEDs. You could do as many lights as you want. Commonly, you would do 2 to 3, depending on the size of the pool. That can all be synchronized to your phone with our automation. All of our filtration is usually with Hayward, which is top-notch in our pool industry today. We also have your Universal Rock waterfalls that we can do, which is the same material as the capping that I showed you. When you get to sanitizing the pool, we offer non-chlorinated sanitizing systems that coincide with the structure of the pool. It's just the whole program from top to bottom is unmatched, and it's been a home run for not just us as a dealer, but for the homeowner as well. And you know, it's just the limitations on this whole program are limitless in my opinion. We have a whole automation, like I said, where you could actually turn everything off just to the touch of a button on your phone, from the lights, waterfall, the filtration, the heater, whatever you may choose. So yeah, if you want to come see it, this pool is on display at our showroom at Backyard Masters at 912 Broad Hollow Road in Farmingdale. You can check out our gallery on our website at backyard-masters.com. You could speak to a representative if you have any questions at 631-501-7665. I'm Dustin. Thanks for watching.